Okay, welcome back to Lego Wiz or Brick Wiz. Don't remember again. So in this video, we will be taking a look at Lego Creator set number 31104 Monster Burger Truck. So I will take this out of my shelf. So here. So if you have this set, you probably like it. So first of all, let's move on to the figures. And okay. So our first figure is this mustache man. He is supposed to be the driver. He has a helmet. Let me pull it off. That is his helmet. This also appears in another set. We have his mustache. And I will turn his mustache around. That's his regular face. A regular Lego City policeman head. Then cover it up. And then his bottom printing. It is really good. With that muscle printing and kind of desert vest. He has some gloves. And then his legs, they're basically black legs. Nothing too interesting about those. And then we have this gentleman right here. This is supposed to be the customer. He has a red hat. This is actually the first time I've seen this head on a minifigure. A blue sweater and some regular, and also some very plain legs. And then for our next thing, we have the dog. I really like this design. It is brick built. So let's take a look at the front. So the frontal area, this is his headpiece. Actually, I don't know how they call these. I have no idea what these are. And then to hold it is a mini figure one studded backpack. Oh my goodness, that is so weird. And then the front, and then his front leg, they're actually binoculars. And the back part, nothing too bad about the back, but it does have a claw for the tail. Nothing too interesting about the dog. Very plain. And then we have the burger. I really had fun building it. It was a nice addition. And this guy, he's supposed to grab it and eat it. It has some bread, which is at the top. Lettuce, which is the green, meat, which is the brown, and yellow and red for ketchup and mustard. And then next, we have both chairs. This is not too interesting, but they do fold out. They fold out. Look at that. And then you can have both of your minifigures sitting inside of the chairs. And then we have a table with an umbrella. I like the design of this umbrella piece. There is red, blue, yellow, and green. That's quite an amazing piece. So nothing too interesting about this. I mean, that umbrella is pretty amazing. Now you can have some lunch. So those are the tiny builds. And now let's move on to the truck. So quite a massive set. This is over 499 pieces. So let's take a look at the truck first. Well, first, you already noticed this, the giant burger. That So it has like the same pattern. It is mostly the same as the other, except it's kind of upside down, or mostly upside down. Yeah. So that goes on this top piece. So it has a hole, and it just snaps in. And then over here we have a sign, and it says Monster Burger. Over here we have the cockpit. This is the grill. This opens up, and let me pull that off. So this is it. It is quite a simple build. Nothing too interesting about that girl. Then we have the windshields. And then if we go to this side, this is where like you are going. So this is the area. So this is an area where you can like whatever figure you want to get that wants to get any food from their manual. I'll show you that a little bit later. It has to go here. Well, wait a second. How? Well, first of all, this opens up, and this is where, and he's going to be standing inside just giving you out food. And then how is he going to get up? Jump? No. So there's a little piece. Open it. Then, wow. Stairs. Then you can walk up. And those just lift up, push them, and they're in. Then if we move to the back of the vehicle, we can see the back. Let me try to open that. How do we even open these up? This is where you're going to be putting the chairs and tables. So those are all going to stay, but I'm not going to put those in right now. So close that. Got the back lights, and there's a sign which says Monster Burger. Eat or be eaten. Wow, very funny. And then take the roof, and then this roof just pops straight off. So it pops straight off. But before we go in, there's these white bendable pieces under the vehicle, which allows the vehicle to have suspension. Whee! Okay, so this is where he is supposed to be. He's going to sell you out food. And now I will tell you the manual. So let me pull it off. And it says it has burgers or hamburgers for $2.50. If you don't know what cents is, it is coins. Juice is for $1.00. French fries is for $2.00. Well, that's pretty good manual. Well, that's pretty good prices. And then I will move on to the inside. So inside, on this side, you can see there are some green bottles. I will pull those out for a better view. They're both exactly the same. They're just regular plain green bottles. Nothing too interesting about those. And then over here, this is the cockpit where you will put the minifigure. Now he's driving. And then you can put the other minifigure inside to the other area. So he just goes in. They both snap in with studs. Then there's a tiny steering wheel. I'm not sure what the best angle is. Not sure. And then there's the doors. Close it up. And then inside, behind the chairs, let me pull it out. It's kind of hard. There we go. We have a grill. Pretty simple build. It's a nice extra piece, I guess. And then we're going to move, and then the other things on this side, there is a pan, and most of the equipment inside of here is connected to studs or hangs on clips. This hangs on a clip. And then on this side, there's ketchup, ow, that fell in, and mustard. And those snap into studs. So we'll do the green bottles, they also are in studs. And these go in the back of the vehicle. And then let's go on to this side. So this is actually one of the extra pieces that is not supposed to go in there, so I'll set it aside. We got a fire extinguisher. It's only 2 pieces. Nothing too special about that. And then over here we have a tiny compartment, and if I open that inside, just a regular piece of bread. Nothing too interesting about that. And then over here, beneath it, there's ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise inside. And the mayonnaise. So that is it for the vehicle. But before we go, this is how they get in. So put that in, and then just drop the 2 chairs in, and they're inside. And I'll just put this back up here because that's where I want it to go. Then close it. Actually, before we close it, let's put our 2 minifigures into the vehicle. Here. Let's put that guy in. And then we'll go with the red hat. The doggy can go in the back. The burger can go on the grill. Close it up. The burger fell off. And now you have your truck ready to zoom off to some more delivery. Also, if we turn it to the other side, this is the stairs. So I will go to this side, I will push it, and I'm pushing out the stairs. And actually the stairs, they are made of these type of what am I going to call them? Castle tops pieces. And then it's actually facing kind of diagonal, which makes them kind of look like they're straight. And then just lift it up, so it's down. Lift it, close it, and close. And you have your fully mounted truck ready to zoom. Thank you for joining me for this video. I hope you watch some more of my videos.